Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, chat.
Oh, I am hearing some echoing.
I think that's coming from Danielle.
Okay.
I just muted it, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I am Shawn. And
I'm Tennille. And obviously we already said Danielle's name, so
Hi.
we have our friend Danielle with us.
and we might have other people joining in later. But yes, we are playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, or I am playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. Other people are just here hanging out, chatting.
Yeah.
Because I have lots of extra time on my hands, I figured I'd play a game that I'm a big fan of. Yeah, I would love a Switch port of this game. You are right, Dragamation. That would be fantastic.
If only.
If people want to let me know if the audio is too loud compared to us, or if or other ways around that, just let me know. Because I want to make sure that the audio balance is good. So if the audio needs to be higher or lower, just let me know. Okay, but either way, I think we will go ahead and get started.
Gonna hop on into a new game.
Yeah. Now, for people concerned that they might need to have know anything about this series, don't worry. All the games are essentially standalone. So if you haven't experienced Xenoblade Chronicles or Chronicles 2, don't worry.
Or Xenosaga.
Or Xenosaga, or Xenogears, or any of the other games in this series, they're tangentially related, but like they're far enough apart that you can go into it by yourself. It does not matter a whole lot.
Kind of similar to the whole Final Fantasy thing.
Okay. I think we good. So, playing online, of course, that's definitely going to happen. Yep, that's fine. All my save data can go away. Time for plot. Here we are on the vast expanse of space. You know, I should have seen if there was subtitles.
Oh, yeah. That is a good point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are subtitles for this game.
I think I remember seeing that when you were in the options menu.
Okay, hold on. We are going to...
Reset.
Yeah, we'll just stop
Save
reset.
the save.
We just started. It's fine. Everybody gets to see the Wii U menu. The thing that hasn't existed in a while. Alright.
That's right, it stopped existing until now.
Yep, it just went away. It wasn't there. This game has only two problems in my eyes. I mean, okay, it has more than that, but it only has two major problems. One, the story is incredibly weak and often bad. And two, the load times are garbage.
It is a Wii U game.
Mm-hmm. Subtitles. Cutscene subtitles are on. Okay. Now, when it takes me into the settings here again... Okay. Oh, I can't even adjust subtitles again. That's silly. All right, well, if there's subtitles or not, we'll just have to deal with it for this first cutscene.
Do you turn them on?
Well, I did from the base level, but when you boot up the game, it gives you the it gives you the menus again, but you only can access the brightness slider.
Oh.
So I don't know if there's going to be subtitles here or not.
Okay.
As soon as I get the chance, I will make sure they're on. But I think they should be on. I just remember the beginning of this game being really quiet. Oh, the story definitely has multiple moments where you're just like, oh my god! But if you step back and look at the entire plot as a whole, it doesn't make any sense. I still love this game, though.
This is one of Shawn's favorite casual games.
Like, no, seriously, if I want a game that I just want to sit down and play for a while, this is my first go-to game to play. More so than Pokemon, more so than Kingdom Hearts. This is the game I will go play. More so than the other games in this series. Even though I think some of the other games are probably better.
You definitely think some of the other games are better.
Mm-hmm. AKA Xenoblade Chronicles, the original. Is anybody hearing any talking? My audio is very low.
I mean, I'm not hearing anything, and I'm sitting in the room next to you.
Okay.
July.
Oh, there we
There
go.
it is.
Now we getting talking. Fill us in, voice.
Was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces.
Space battle.
Weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response,
Well?
they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage.
Wee, cool action sequences.
With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
And there we go. Earth attacked by alien forces. Earth exploded. We escaped. Oh, they chased after us, and we are on a new planet. Boom, make your character.
Character creation time.
Time to make ourselves anime as fuck. You think the game audio is a little quiet? Well, I can turn it up. Alright, so I've turned the game audio up. If that is good, just let me know. If you want it louder or quieter, also let me know. Also, it's time to make a character. I almost always go as girl because I like playing as girls. What can I say?
Shoo.
That seems better? Awesome.
Shoo.
Lady! Yes.
Excuse me.
We can also change the background so we can like see our character in different lighting. We have the basic flat lighting. We have some sort of daylight scene and a nighttime scene. Okay, the audio is much better. Cool. Alright, well, it's time to figure out what we're going to look like. So first things first, we need to choose our face as a base. So we got young girl A. And again, we'll be able to change the specifics later, but like young girl A gives us this specific face type. Young girl B gives us this face type. Young girl C. Oh, it's so kawaii desu. Now we have girl A. This is also girl A. We have girl B. We have woman A. So we slowly get older and older as we go. And then we have woman B. Now, Jean Floors! Time to become the ultimate anime waifu? Something like that. Are we making Jean Floors or are we going to do something else?
I mean, Jean Floors.
Okay, well then what age is Jean Floors? This is important for us to figure out.
What is the lore of Jean Floors?
Mm-hmm.
And it can't just be Pokemon Jean Floors. This is a Jean Floors from an alternate dimension.
I mean, essentially. This is Jean Floors from Los Angeles. I'm not making that part up. Someone's saying we should make a new character. Alright, well, angry teen Jean Floors. Angsty teen? Okay, well then, angsty teen it is. Probably not kawaii desu anime face, but we could potentially do like young girl A, maybe young girl B, or probably girl. In future Los Angeles, yes, something like that. So, what basic face shape do we want? So I'd say probably A, or woman A, or girl A, or young girl B, or A. You just realized girl A is Charla? Yep. Yeah, they definitely have hairstyles and things like that from the previous game in here. They actually also have a couple of voice actors back as well. So that's fun. People are saying girl A. Okay, we can do girl A. Alright, now how tall is Jean Floors? Are we very tall? Or are we short? I will let you know that most female characters in this game average around this size. Well, no, actually about here.
So right in the middle?
That's like 5.5 feet or something like that. Maybe a little bit shorter. This is up to like almost 7 feet tall. I like to imagine she never had a growth spurt. Okay, so one person's saying short, one person's saying tall. Another person's saying tall. So do we want her to be taller or shorter? Got another person saying short. I mean, if she's a teenager, she's probably still fairly short. Short because she's teen. Yeah, short works better for Jean. I changed my answer. Okay. All right, I think we'll go on the lower end of short. I don't want to go like absolutely minuscule though. So we'll go ahead and set that. All right, now that we've done that, we get to move on to, wait, hold on. Yeah, this is the next spot. All right, skin color. We definitely had a bit of a darker, oh dear. So this game's silly, and of course you can do outlandish skin tones, but I don't think we want to do that.
Maybe says you.
Shorter! Short people can bite knees better.
Yeah.
Okay, do we want to do shorter? Alright, that's as short as I'm gonna go. I'm not going any shorter than that. Tennille, help me with skin tone colors. This is definitely getting too light there.
I like that.
This right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
Jean Flores does not have freckles.
Why not?
Well, I guess that's true.
Oh, do all the freckles, please.
Lots of freckles?
Lots of freckles. All
Okay.
of them. Each one contains a billion worlds worth of anger.
What are we doing? Oh, we're doing like blush. Jean Flores was never one for much makeup. Does Jean Flores have scars?
Definitely.
Yeah, from all the fights she gets in.
Okay, does she have like a cheek scar or a lip scar? Does she have a couple of scars across her face? Does she have the classic eye scar?
I think lip scar sounded
Yeah,
good.
from biting all those knees.
Yeah.
Lip scar, so along the lip like this?
Yeah. Ha-na-na-na-na-na-na.
People really want the eyebrow scar though.
I mean, eyebrow scars are...
So like we got this, or we got this, which is difficult to see with this hair that we currently have.
pretty dope. Not gonna lie.
Okay, people are saying they both look good. They like the lip scar. All right, we'll do lip. A lip, lip. All right, we also have moles. I don't think Jean has moles. I do like the option that you can just have like a bunch of moles if you want. Nice customization. All right, so skin is done. Now we move on to hair. People are changing their, people want lip because it's more unique. Ooh, that's fair. All right, so each individual face has its own hairstyles. Some hairstyles overlap, but you can only have some hairstyles with each character. Unfortunately, there is no dreads for little girls, which is an absolute shame. I will let you know that most of the adults have... Oh, you know, I don't even know if the adults have dreads. I know they have curly. They have the option of having, like, curly hair. Character customization is nice, but I'm often unable to start the game because I just can't get it right. All right. So, what? I don't think this hair is correct.
Oh, no. Oh, I like that. The angry ponytails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly liking one of the shorter hairstyles, probably.
Okay. It's your character, man.
It's true. Middle looked pretty cute. Yeah, this one's got like, it's got some upped hair in the back. Okay, hold on. The lighting here is terrible. Let's get some daylight in here. Oops. Okay. The first one at the bottom or the middle center? Yeah. It's like I'm feeling either this one or maybe the really tousled hair here. Sad there's no dreads. Yeah, I know. Well, okay, hold on. Everyone remember what we decided on there. So like, this isn't dreads, but it's curly hair in some extent. Alright, I'm just gonna choose like an adult so that we can... Nope, not eyes. Hair. Okay, so like, as you can see here, they've got like the side shave, which is cool. We got the double curly hair pigtails. We got like an upper pigtail, or like ponytail. Okay, there's not actually any dreads here. Dreads just don't exist in this universe, I guess.
Dang.
Okay. Alright, we'll go back to what we had. Was it this? I think it was something about that. Okay. Super freckles. No blush. Lip scar. No moles. Why does the skin look all kind of oily? Oh, it was the skin darker? You might be right.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. There. It's darker now. Yeah, that definitely looks better. Okay, back to these hairstyles. Which one do we want? Do we want this hairstyle or do we want like the tousled one? I think it's definitely between those two. So middle or bottom? All right, we got middle center, we got tousled, we got middle center. Kind of like the vibe with the tousled one, so we're still tied. We need more votes. Tennille, choose for us.
What?
This hairstyle or this one?
Oh, Tousled.
The tousled?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going with tousled hairstyle. All right, now, do we have basic hair or do we have antenna?
Antenna.
Every single hairstyle has its own specialty antenna that you can put on it.
Why would you even ask? Antenna.
So I'm assuming we're doing the antenna. Okay. Oops, I forgot to select it. Select the antenna. Thank you. All right. Honestly, Jean Flores already has dark hair, so that's pretty easy. But if we wanted, we could adjust the tips so she's got like a highlight in there. I know it's kind of hard to see, but like the hair does have a highlight. We could put some other color in there if we wanted. It's the future. You have to have some dye in your hair. Gold highlights? We could potentially do that if I can find... Yeah, there's like a goldish color there. We also have blues. Oop. Or we just have like base white. I don't think we can just do straight up blue or anything. Everyone liking the gold? Purple. Let's see if I can get some purple. That's kind of purplish. It's difficult to tell because the hair is so dark already. So, do we want to go with like more of a purple, or do we want to go with more of the gold highlights? The difference is minuscule at best.
Nothing says teenage rebellion like non-natural hair color.
Like purple?
Yeah. Purple's my vote.
Alright, we'll do purple. Also, I gotta say, I am a big fan of this music that plays in this section. Because I love the music in this game. Even the really, really bad music. Alright, time to choose our eye style, which is gonna be difficult to see because our hair is covering our face. So, actually, hold on just a little bit. This is not permanent. We're just switching our hairstyle so we can see our eyes, okay? All right. So, do we want these eyes? More natural looking eyes. These eyes. Those eyes. This pair of eyes. These with, oh my god, that's a lot of highlights. Those, very simple. Some sort of evil beast eye. Or white eyes. Someone's saying cat eyes. Always cat eyes.
They're not wrong.
I mean, we'll be able to change the colors, and I know our eyes were covered up almost the whole time, but didn't we have yellow eyes at the end?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh, you didn't hear who else is here with us? We have our friend Danielle in the call as well.
Yes.
All right, so people are saying the center right. Someone's like, I mean, nothing screams Teen Rebellion more than the Toph eyes. Someone's saying bottom left. I mean, honestly, all of these are pretty good eyes. So I think we need to come to some sort of narrow it down. So we're gonna go with right. Oh, someone's saying middle left. The super sparkly eyes. We have so many eyes to choose from.
None of the eye options are really bad. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm very happy with how much eye coordination you can do in this game. Yeah, and I guess this is something I should bring up. This is a third-person game, so we'll actually be seeing our character all the time. It's not like all these customization options are going to be hidden away later. put cat eyes, though. Okay. So, I guess we'll narrow this down right away. I need everybody to vote for either cat eyes or other. And if people want other, then we'll then we'll vote on which one we want first. But I need people to decide if we want to have cat eyes or something else. All right, seeing a couple of votes for cat. Cat. Cat eyes are valid. All right, I think we're going with cat eyes. There's enough votes there. All right, so we have the two different colors of the eye. So we got the main eye color, which I think we want to go with like a nice gold. Ooh, we also have like brighter gold down here. Ooh, I like that. All right, and then this is the like center of the eye itself. Definitely thinking something dark for this is going to be best. Honestly, I just kind of like black for it. Like, I think I like this. Yeah, I think leaving it simple so that our eyes are just yellow with black in it seems good to me. I have made a final decision. That's what we're going with. All right, now we get to do makeup. So we have eyeshadow, lips, and face paint. Okay, we don't want to start with face paint. Eyeshadow. So this obviously is just eyeshadow on our character. So we have some fairly natural colors, but then we can also just get some more outrageous things in there, like these greens or purples or blues.
If you're going for emo, it's probably gotta be darker.
I'm going for the darkest option possible. I don't think we have any just straight up black, but we have like this very dark purple. Yeah, like this is the darkest color I can find. Well, Tennille has shown you save the outrageous for the clothes. So, I mean, that's true.
Shawn won't be able to do it. I'll have to come over there and dress it.
No! Well, you know what? That's okay. This game actually allows you to do fashion gear. You can have good gear as like your actual stats and then change your gear with fashion items to like change the appearance. So do we want to do like this dark color? Purple fits with the yellow? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. All right, now lip color. Do we want to do some sort of purple hue or do we want to do something more natural? Because I could see something like this where it's kind of a faded color, but we could also do something brighter if we wanted. Fashion gear should be standard. It's a crime when you have gear with stats and fashion gear akin to an option. Or when it's not, yeah. Yeah, the muted purple that I'm on, that's what I was thinking. It's like, it's kind of a gray purple, and I think it goes pretty well with our eyeliner. So, cool, we'll do that. All right, now we have face paint, and I don't think we want to go with any face paint, but we could get like some tattoos or full face tattoo things. And these can go like on either side of the face. We get a heart. Or a butterfly. Or a different style of heart. Butterfly again. Good grief. Some of these are rather garish looking. Oh, we can barely even see that one. Good grief. This one just looks wrong. This one looks like a hexagon penis.
Yeah.
We're not doing that one. Batman face. Other Batman face.
That's a tattoo you get and immediate regrets.
You wake up in the morning going, oh God, what did I do?
I suddenly have a hexagon penis on my head.
We could be a clown.
On
Or
the plus
panda.
Side, if you decide to rob a store, you know, you can't forget your mask.
Just paint a big angry X on our face. I will say they definitely have a lot of options, but we could be from the Dr. Stone universe and have a cracked face. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I really don't think we're gonna do any of these. Unless something just absolutely screams we should do it, I'm not doing any of those. Someone's saying the tiny stars looked good. Which ones were those? These? I don't know. I don't know if they fit with our sass. People want the angry X. If I could adjust it, maybe. But unfortunately, we're just kind of stuck with whatever we choose. It's not like we can... I will say that technically you can change your face later in the game, but it takes an incredibly long time to get there. So I don't want to be stuck with a dumb face for like the first 5, 10, 20 hours of the game. So I am saying no face paint. All right. Now we get to choose our voice actress. So, you know, I actually want to be able to hear this. How do I... Right, that's how I do it.
Huh? I staggered.
All right, hold on. I need to get up and actually walk towards my TV so I can hear the voices, because I want to be able to hear what my character's going to be screaming like.
They staggered me. They never stood a chance. Hey! Huh?
All right, so that's the first one. Next we have this one.
Hey there. Here we go. Hey there. Huh?
Oh, the hair. Yes, I'll make sure to put the hair back.
We're gonna do great. So what if you staggered me? Nice job.
I don't think that one fits.
Shall we? Success. Ah! It's a pleasure. Success. I've lost my balance. Ah! Success. Shall we?
We did great. Here goes. You're in good hands now. Huh? What do you say? I'm getting
Oh dear.
Murderate 'em. Let's murderate 'em. Oh, all right.
Wow.
We sure owned them.
I don't.
You sound super enthused.
I don't really like the Joker. I don't think it fits our character.
Shall we then? Let's get on with it. Yay, we win.
Now, if anyone's played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you'll recognize this voice actress.
Shall we then? Let's get on with it.
Because let's press on and on and on! This is the voice actress that does the English voice for Fiora in the first game.
What?
And yeah, it's really cool that they actually list the actual actor or actress's voice actors on the side there.
Shall we? Let's go. Shall we? I've been staggered.
Wait, Terra's Edelgard?
They never stood a chance. Shall we? Shall we?
Oh my god, you're right.
Shall we? All right, let's do
You're
it.
absolutely correct!
Huh? Hey. Shall we?
I mean, that's probably one of the best voices, I think, for her.
Here we go. Nice job. Here we go.
Ah!
Here goes. What do you say? Hup. What? I'm getting wobbly. What? Shall we then?
Yeah, I'm thinking Terra or
Nice job. Here we go.
Terra or Kira. Who do we want to go with?
They staggered me. All right, let's do it. Shall we?
Nice job.
Some people want classic. Okay. Oh, I think it's probably gonna be Terra Platt with the heroic voice. Alright, moving back to my seat now. So, who do we want to go with? I think I've had a pretty good, satisfying amount of listening, so I am okay with any of these people. I will say, when I usually play this game, I always create the same character, which is not Jean, and I always go with the mature voice of Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, and she is fantastic. But not for this character. We're not that old. Alright, so we're going with Terra. Alright, Terra it is. So now let's make sure to go back and, oops, too far. Change our hair back to messy hair. Alright. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. I think we have done all that we need to do, so I think it's time for us to go ahead and jump in. Are we gonna finalize? Let's do it. Here we go! Now we gotta wait for the loading. Ooh, cracking all the fingers. Feels good. Feel good. Feel good.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool, I cannot see anything. Oh, looks like you can see a little bit on the screen. That's good.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there.
Oh no, you sliced your finger. That
Looks
seems like a
you're all
bad
in
thing to
one
do.
piece.
Stormy weather.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
Dang it, my legs fell asleep. Yeah, I know. I guess that's what'll happen when you
Pod is
fall
the
out
only
of
one around
stasis,
that
I
landed
guess.
intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
Hi, Elma. I'm your best friend.
You don't even remember your own name? Must be the stasis.
Oh no, we don't have a name.
That's not good.
Yes, we do.
Just try and focus, all right?
Of course we do. We of course have a name. We have one very straightforward name.
Jean Floors!
Unfortunately, you only have one name, so we are Jean.
Good, there we go.
We're Jean Floors in our
What
heart.
else you remember?
It's, of course.
It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Alright. Is our body working fine, or are we a little disoriented still? What kind of character do we want to play? Do we want to play... I guess if we're angsty. Angsty teenager probably is a little disoriented still.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a
Time
time.
to get into
alright?
character, Shawn.
Yeah,
First
I'll let
things
you know
first.
that our choices make
Well.
absolutely no difference. It's just, how do you want to act
There
your
you go.
characters out?
All right, let's get going.
Okay. We gotta listen to some Linkin Park to get into character. Elma's advice, follow the arrow on your minimap. It'll show you where you're supposed to go. Alright.
Linkin Park and Evanescence.
Yeah.
We are in Starfall Basin. Alright, so we got some cameras over there, or some controls over there. We can reset the camera. We can target stuff. Not that we can do that right now. We can also switch weapons. At lightning speed! Yay! We have two weapons right now. We have a knife and we have a gun. We can jump. Okay, hold on. That's not what I wanted. Crap. Sorry, I did not mean to open the manual. I wanted settings. Alright, manual camera tracking speed. Let's see. Oh dear. I'm gonna slow down the camera spinning speed. Let's see if that feels better. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's not just like flicking around real quick. Alright, and also, most importantly, we click in the left stick and we can sprint. Very important. Alright, let's actually get this show on the road. so stormy and rainy.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L.02? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right?
What's an Earth? I don't know what Earth is.
What
Your home.
Earth?
Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces.
Oh dear, this place I don't remember got exploded.
Destroyed.
That seems bad. Oh cool, flashback to the cutscene we saw 5 minutes ago. But after 30 minutes of character creation, they want to remind you what happened.
Ring any bells? Don't feel bad.
Ring
It's
any
one
bells? No, I
memory
was
I'd like to
asleep.
forget.
No, sorry, I was obviously in a stasis pod and only just now
I
woke
know.
up.
It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
Hey wait, why do you get 2 guns? Also, that is a big bug. Does Jean have the swoopy? I can't see it. I think she does. She should. Alright, so lock on, and we're gonna fight. Boom! So this is a game where you just kind of automatically do things. And I can switch weapons whenever I want. Obviously, knife is up close and personal. And then gun shoots from farther away. Gun does a lot less damage, but usually hits multiple more times. So like knife is doing 21 damage, and gun was doing 2 damage with each hit.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Oh, work. I don't want to work.
Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything, alright?
Angsty teen here, remember?
But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
I killed the thing. Oh my gosh, I was already rewarded with gifts aplenty. Alright, now the real question is, can I actually equip that new gun? Alright, no! Weaponry you can't equip until you hit the correct level. Currently, we're level 1. We need to be level 3 before we can use this gun. But this gun is better. But we can't wield it. So that's just how it's gonna be. This game has a lot going on. It's a big JRPG, so there's gonna be a lot of numbers and stuff like that. I'm probably not gonna take the time to explain everything. Alright, I rapidly press A to hack the machine. And I got money. And some clothes. Neat. And these blue things are collectibles. You just have to walk through them and you can collect collectibles. Shock and surprise. Now, you might be noticing I'm able to run right past some enemies. That's because enemies don't care about you unless they are marked as such. Speaking of which, settings. Everything is on. Okay. Alright. Cool. Hack the machine! Hack the machine! Got it.
Never stop getting stronger.
I leveled up. I leveled up from hacking a machine. Alright, I think I got some other new stuff in there. Knife! Hey, better knife. And I got a better shirt? Yes. Yay! Cleavage. Yeah, this game does unfortunately run on the bad premise of, well, if you're a female character, you obviously don't need to wear as much armor.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. I love it so much. These are lies. Ah! I didn't hack a machine over here. That's bullcrap. Give me skimpy dudes too. Yes. Ooh, I got boots. Oh yeah, you can open the menu while you're running. So that's fun. Ground gear. Give me new boots. New boots. Alright, I think we should actually fight some more things. Seems reasonable. Alright, so down here I actually have 2 special arts. And, oop, I'm stunned. If you do them, they have some special effects and generally do a lot more damage. And you have to wait for them to reload before you can use them. And then they have a secondary load which will get them up to this green circle. And if you do it once the green circle's open, you get even more bonuses. I did it. I killed the small bug. Ooh, my class is ranked up. So, this is a game that has a lot of different classes. You can change your class on the whim. Once you max out a class, it's a good thing. Maxing out classes will actually get you new abilities. So now I have something that gives armor up for a little bit. Anyways, we're gonna fight this big walrus hippopotamus thing. Alright, now as you can see there's different lock-on locations. Hitting all the different lock-on locations, you can break them and get extra bits from all of their bits. So wandering around the creature, finding different places to lock onto is an excellent idea. Also, certain enemies, or like, if you use certain tactics from the front or back or side of an enemy, you could do more damage, less damage, yada yada yada. Or have other special effects that happen. Moving around your enemy and generally standing behind them is a good idea because your enemy then cannot usually hit you. And that's generally going to be a good thing for your safety and well-being. Uh-oh. Alright, so these enemies have specialty symbols on them. So the eyeball means if they see you, they will attack you. And the lightning bolt is either sound or... I honestly don't remember. It might just be something else. But this is an enemy that's generally going to want to fight you once it sees you. And as you can see there, Elma is screaming things at me. And whenever she screams things at me, if I do a corresponding colored action, we get healed a little bit and get some bonus damage going on. Another important thing to note is each of your abilities is tied to physical or special, or like either your gun or your physical weapon, and they only get the green bar to fill up if you have the correct weapon equipped at the same time. There's a lot going on in this game. Generally, you just kind of want to switch back and forth between your gun and your knife. Make sure to pull off the corresponding tactic when a partner wants you to, and that's going to help you out in the long run. I enjoy this game a lot, and we're about to see the reason why. We just need to run up this cliff. Cutscene!
Yeah, sorry, that's Tipper. She's crying.
No, that's
You
fine.
heard my cat crying.
Meow, meow, meow. Get out of here, Rain.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love
Oh,
this.
I do. Pride Rock? Kind of. The rain certainly was pretty, but just look at all of this. That's a big ass dino. Flying things.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Oh boy. The reason I love this game so much, everything you're seeing on screen is explorable. Also good music. Everything you see on screen we can explore or kill by the end of the game.
Call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
But can we kill the mountain? Why do we want to kill them? Because they have good loot.
That's where Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy.
Oh, you're right. That does look like a
You can
big
jump if
fall.
you like. You could handle the fall.
But we can handle the fall.
The
Okay.
indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking.
But alien dinos. Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, as long as they don't attack us, we'll
That
probably
said,
ignore
whichever
most
way you wanna
enemies.
go, I'll follow your lead.
Because
You decide.
hunting animals is not my preferred method of things to do in this game. I just love exploring, because you can level up from exploring. Thank you for the advice. Yes, so we can toggle sprint. Ah, it's day. Everywhere we want to go, or everywhere we see, we can go. We can go to that tiny spit of land. We can go down there. We can go over there. We can eventually get on top of that big rock thing. And the floating rocks. We'll get there. We can do all of it and more. But first, we need to level up a lot. People giving us tips. Why, thank you for the tips. Hey, look, it's a pig. I'm gonna kill the pig.
You won't stop us. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Have a little
Bonk.
sliding slinger.
Bonk.
Scream edge.
Pig dead.
Nice work.
Alright. Also, all of these orange spots on the map are locations where we can open various things, get more money, get more equipment, stuff like that. Let's see if we got anything good. We got a new headset. We got a scouter. It's better. Now we got a dumb red scouter on our face. Okay. That's how it is sometimes. Unfortunately, we're still fairly early on, so we won't be able to customize our characters a whole lot. Yeah, the battle music's great. The general world music is great. Alright, so here we see we got a big pig. Oh,
Big pig too.
how do I... No. There we go. That's how we lock on.
You won't stop us. They're off guard. Stagger them with
This big pig is going to want to fight us, so we're just going to take the initiative and try to take it out before it can really mess us up.
I am heated up.
Fight, fight! Alright, that weakness is down, so now I'm going to go for the pustule on its face. Now, as you can see, our character will automatically scream things too, so if our partner characters, which we can't control, do what we want them to, they can also get us the bonuses. Dude, don't run off the cliff. Come back here.
Let's move.
Hey, our class is leveled up again. Which means we have another ability. Awesome.
Make him target in sight.
Let's try it out.
Shadow strike.
Bonk. A new knife skill. A lot of this first stream is just going to be exploring and getting the ground rules of the world down. Oh. Elma is also leveling up. Good. I love the ridiculous jump that we have in this game. Whee! Okay, now we got a big enemy here. I don't think we want to fight that quite yet. We should get this smaller enemy out of the way.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Lay down some fire for me. I won't miss this
Oh
shot.
dear. What was that noise?
Sliding flinger. Scream edge.
Fight, fight! Got it.
Nice work.
Alright, let's see if we can take down the giant snail thing. It's an interesting one, that's for sure. Important thing about this thing is it has weaknesses on its legs that we'll definitely want to try to exploit.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Bonk.
Sliding flinger.
Also, staying back can be very useful. No, 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 don't lock onto me. Oh! Let's give ourselves some armor because that was quite painful.
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
Uh-oh. Run away! Okay. Oh boy, that could have been really bad there. I know some of its attack patterns, so I wanted to get away before it could really... Oh, we are very close to dead. Oh dear. Whee! That was scary.
Nice work.
We got it.
Never stop getting
Yes. Level up. Okay. So one thing I want to show off is if we come in here, we can look at our arts and we can see what all of our skills are. So Kerm Armor gives us physical defense, Flame Grenade does thermal damage and inflicts blaze, and topple, it does more damage to topple targets. Assault Hammer topples targets. So that's good. Topple just knocks enemies over and they generally can't do anything for a little bit of time. For example, this one topples them for 4 seconds. So if we did this and then followed up with the Flame Grenade, we could do some higher levels of damage. There's quite a few combination things you can do like that. Slit Edge does more damage from the side, otherwise it's just good damage. Additionally, we can upgrade the squills with our Bui Pui. Take me back up here. We have 10 more battle points that we could... Oh, we can't actually upgrade anything else anymore. Well, that's how it goes. But we can also upgrade Elma's stuff. See what she has going on. Upper Hand grants critical power, which means she does more critical hits. Don't you need to stagger an enemy to topple them? You know, that might be true. I don't remember. Stream Edge. Now this one says TP, and it takes tech points to use. Tech points build up from you just doing your regular attacks, and certain weapons get you more tech points back than others. Honestly, I almost always go for weaponry that, even if it's a little bit weaker than other stuff I could be wielding, gets me more tech points, because tech moves are generally very strong. So this deals weapon damage and boosts damage on ranged combos. So if you combo a bunch of ranged stuff and then do this, it's very good. This one inflicts stagger. There we go. So you have to stagger an enemy and then you can topple it, and then once it's toppled you can do other stuff. A lot of these concepts and ideas are things that are in the other Xenoblade games as well. So this game does a piss poor job of explaining any of its rules or interesting things you can do with it. You can read about all of it in the manual that the game doesn't tell you about really, but there's a lot of information in there. Like this one boosts the TP if you use it from the side, and then this raises critical power and boosts critical chance, boosts evasion. So this just generally makes her harder to hit and she does more damage. So as an explanation, Elma's character is generally the character that's going to be doing a crazy amount of damage but doesn't want to be hit. So she's just going to be sitting in the background. She is your... I can't remember what the correct term is. DPS? Maybe DPS. DPS might... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, she's the DPS character. So she's not the tank. The tank is the person that's going to sit around and take all the damage and make sure the enemies stay locked onto them. And then you also generally have a magic caster or some sort of healer to round out the team, who will sit there and just give buffs which make your team better and debuffs on the enemies which make them weaker and stuff like that. They're not going to be doing a lot of actual attacking or anything, but that's just how it goes. So currently our character is not really anything other than technically the tank, because you only have 2 team members and you don't want Elma to be the tank. Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade a couple of her skills there. And I guess one thing you can look at on these symbols, they generally show, they represent different things. Green is some sort of healing or buff for your teams. Orange is physical attacks. Yellow is physical or whatever, your sword or whatever type attacks. Oof.
Supper's ready.
Cool, supper. I will get that in a second. Yellow is ranged attacks, so generally whatever your gun weapon is. And then blue is an aura attack, or aura thing. So you set up an aura that just kind of stays around your character for a bit and gives them some ability for some amount of time. There are also purple, which is like magic and generally a debuff. So those are the main skills available there. There's a lot to this game. I'm just giving like brief overviews on a lot of these concepts so that when I forget to talk about them later, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, we also have skills that neither of our characters have, so it doesn't matter yet. Classes. So we can see here that we are Drifter rank 5. I think Drifter finishes ranking up once it gets to 10. And once it gets to 10, we'll be able to choose a different class. And then from there, the farther up you get more and more classes and stuff past that. And that actually will change what weapons we use, what skills and stuff we have like that. Good things. But I think I'm going to leave us here in this beautiful music for a little bit while I go get some food. So I will be right back. I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit. Danielle, do you want to be muted or not?
Actually, I think I'm gonna go make my instant supper.
Okay, so I'll mute you for a little bit then. All right, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, people. Okay, we are back.
Hello.
And food has been acquired. Yeah. All right. I'm going to shove a little bit of food in my mouth because I got a taco salad. How? How? And then we will continue playing the game. I know we got a bunch of cutscenes coming up, so I'll make sure to just eat more food when we're in cutscenes. Alright, now that nighttime is hit, there are actually different enemies around. There's actually a day-night cycle that matters. So now we have like these bat things that if I run near them, they will attack. So now I gotta deal with bats. 2 of them it looks like. And generally the enemies that come out at night will be stronger than enemies that come out during the day. So not by a whole lot, but by a level or 2. Which in the later points of the game can really start to add up. I don't have any melee attacks. They're loading. It's okay, we killed them. Alright. Well, we continue to follow the golden arrow on our map. And as we can see here, there's actually this upper path, but we have a lower path here. Because this place is a gigantic world, and if we wanted, we could just go start running around and ignore main quests immediately. I don't think it's a good idea to do so at this point, but if you want, you can just run around, you can grind out levels, you can never, ever, ever do what they want. You will eventually run out of stuff to do, so there's that. Yay! I got something called a mining probe. We'll learn about probing later. Heh. Jokes. Anyways. Continuing on, I think I'm going to ignore most of these guys. Because even if we run into some troubles, I generally have a good idea of what I'm doing. So I don't think I'll just get completely destroyed. I'm continuing to head towards United States. Okay. The crash-landed ship. Oh, sounds like Danielle's back.
Yep, I'm back.
And boop. Ooh. New assault rifle. Oh, that reminds me. We got that gun right off the bat, which we might actually be able to wield now. Yes, we can wield both of these, and... let's see. This one is just stronger, I think, so I'm going to just put that one on. Numbers are difficult to read. Generally, blue numbers just mean better overall. Ooh, like that. That's just a better shirt. Good stuff. And technically, I could be changing out what Elma is wearing as well, but spoilers, the stuff she has on right now is going to be better than pretty much anything we're going to find along this first little stretch of the game. She's decked out, and she knows what she's doing. Alright, We are almost to the city. I like if you fall from high enough, you just do a little roll. Collecting all the blue bits. It's too much
Sorry,
fun.
I'm crinkling all the chips.
How dare you? Alright, this yellow zone means we're about to hit a cutscene. We hit a cutscene. Which means more taco salad.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Rex's. Ryle.
Oh no! Space wolves!
Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
Oh, time to fight. Because they won't wait for us.
Shadow strike.
Time to fight these Grexes.
Oh, Perry.
She's being super cute.
And do some damage.
Oh, he jumped at us.
So cute.
I missed? How could I miss?
Switch to close range combat.
Bonk. Knock him over. He's toppled. Let's blast him in the face. Boom.
Freaking out. Topple them with gunfire. I'll topple them.
Okay, we just have the one Grex left.
Shadow strike.
Slice it. Thankfully, even though these things are large and intimidating looking, they're still only level 3. Ooh, I got a Hex.
Early bird.
Inflicts taunt to draw targets aggro. So this essentially makes it so that enemies have to attack me specifically for a small amount of time. It's very useful if you have characters that are low on health and you want them to not be attacked.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either.
I feel like that eye thing
Come
is
to learn
scanning
that
for
there's
power
a fine
levels
line
and she's
between
gonna yell that it's over
self-defense
5,000.
and provoking a fight.
I mean, it
You
is
need to walk that
a scanner. It is very Dragon Ball Z.
All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
I'm only wearing it right now because it's good stat-wise, and we don't have better clothing stuff yet. Unfortunately, you can't just really buy clothes. I mean, you can, but it's expensive. Oh my god, Perry's underneath my seat and she's just being really adorable.
Oh my god.
She's doing the thing where
Could
she's
die.
laying on her back, stomach
Paws up
just
in the
completely
air.
exposed. Oh, it's a person.
Thanks.
Oh, hello, you must be the new friend that Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They're probably opening the gate soon thanks to the great work you guys did killing the monsters that were causing all that trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience. Please understand. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, and I am not going to read it all. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Most NPCs, unless they are specifically needed for some sort of quest, I'm not going to talk to them. It's just going to happen. Whee! Up we go. Oh, this place is pretty. And I will say that sometimes the camera gets stuck up on things, and I'm not okay with it. Alright, another cutscene. We're about to get the Welcome to the City cutscene.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
New Los Angeles.
The most important city.
Yep.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together. we
Whoa,
resolved
whoa, whoa,
to
giant
live
robot.
life here on Mira, come what may.
That's right. In case you were somehow unaware, this game has giant robot mechs that you can pilot in these games.
Heading into the unknown.
They're great.
Our native home was gone,
The giant robots.
swallowed in a shroud
I'm not
of
really
light,
paying attention to what they're saying.
and our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us.
Other than something, things are crap for us, but we're gonna make it work.
In order to see it.
Oh wait, that's very fitting. Also, this zoom out shot. Boom. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Only took us an hour and a half to get to the title screen. I don't know if that's faster or slower than Kingdom Hearts 2.
Definitely faster.
Yeah, it takes
All
like
right.
2 hours in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Time to save. I mean, it's definitely faster than Kingdom Hearts 3.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Yes, give me all the tutorial cutscenes of how things work in this universe.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
2 days ago, ma'am.
Brothers and sisters, I stand here truly
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Who are these people? Or wonder why they call Elma ma'am.
The three of
Hi,
us
Mom.
work coalition forces together, specifically the
Peridot.
Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit.
I need you to get off of the
aka
PlayStation 4.
Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit.
Barry.
Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
This game is worth another shake, Water. It's a fantastic
Well, I'll
game.
remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
Even if it's really silly
Is one
in
of
the plot
survivors,
wise.
ma'am?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously. Shawn was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still,
I don't know if I like this Chowson guy. Lying politician quickly rising in the ranks? We need to keep our eyes on him.
Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now,
anyway. Chapter 1, New Los Angeles. All right. We're discovering all kinds of landmarks. Who needs stairs or ramps when you can just dump off? Giant robot. Hello, giant robot. Can we be friends? Whoa, whoa, I did not know I could stand on the giant robot. Let me back on the giant robot. Yes! Yes! Haha! I'm the best! This is my giant robot now. No one can stop me. Okay, fine. We'll move on. Into another cutscene! Oh yeah, the music in this game is fantastic. Even the really dumb ones. There's a lot of really bad butt rock. Oh no, flying robot is on the fritz.
Who would have ever guessed that was about to happen?
That is a child. That child is driving a truck.
Damn it!
It's always weird that this scene has like no music and very little talking.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you.
Oh, yep.
Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug.
It is indeed Morgana.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there?
And Sothis.
And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lin Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Or Lindley Koo. How old are you, child?
She's 13.
13! 13!
She's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
I mean, our age is never specified, but 13 is young.
Back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Alright, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
I love her a lot, yes. I mean, honestly, I really enjoy both Elma and Lynn. They are good team members, and you better learn to like them because you have to have them on your team for every single plot mission. No, seriously, get used to them. Ah! She spawned inside me. So, yeah. This is going to be our team for most everything. We can technically get a fourth member that we can cycle in and out for various missions, but for pretty much everything, it's going to be you, Lynn, and Elma. And that's your team. Are those mini Monados in the 13-year-old's hair? Yes, she has Monado hair clips. Nothing wrong with that, right? Monado is a sword from other games. You know what? I'm going to bring it up now. Because every character can be dressed in all the same clothes, the reason that Lynn is 13 has brought up a lot of complaints from terrible people. In the original Japanese version, she's still 13, and she can still wear all the same clothes that all the other female characters can wear. And reminder that this game likes putting women in not enough armor, which gets really awkward with the 13-year-old girl. So when it came to America, thankfully, they changed the costuming for Lynn, and she always has like a black top underneath whatever clothes you're having her wear, which made some really terrible, uncomfortable, pervy people very angry, which is not cool. Honestly, I wish they would just like change the clothing options, but people gotta have their swimsuits. So I'm just bringing that up now. I think the same thing is also technically true for the main character if you choose the young girl options and make them as small as possible or something. But I don't know that for sure. So I'm addressing it now. I think it's awful, but that's how it is. Now we're moving on. We're getting in this very blocky plane. Man, your gummy ship skills are terrible.
Not bad.
What are your design functionalities?
Everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located.
Wow, I can't believe it's raining again already.
Expect to pass through
In
here
game.
fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Because the weather is actually semi-randomized.
Next is the commercial district.
So it's surprising we got rain again already.
Cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best
you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill.
None of these people are fazed by the rain, apparently.
Last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
The administrative zone. You know, the only useful area to you.
We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
I mean, that's not true, but almost everything you need as a player is here. You pretty much only go to the other zones to do quests. But this is the area where your base of operations is, where you can buy things, where most of the plot quests are. But the rest of the city, you gotta run around to pretty much just grab quests, honestly.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
Cool.
That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Kitty! Yes, Kitty. Our roommate's kitty is wanting pets. Alright, region discovered! No, cat. No, don't. Ouch!
Oh, Ulfie, what are you doing?
Climbing on me and clawing me, as she always does.
Really?
Let me open. I can't open. I need mechanical level 2. I only have mechanical level 1. Oh no! Armory Alley. All of this stuff looks cool and neat, and none of it matters because the only things you can actually interact with are this kiosk and this kiosk. And we can't even do that right now. So that's fun. All right. So we need to actually come over here into the Blade Barracks. There's so many cutscenes. More cutscenes!
And here we are.
We need to get introduced to more characters.
Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting
Noisy chips. Are we interested in becoming a blade? Or are we gonna say Baka? Because it's like, I think Jean would be interested in doing this, but doesn't want people to know. Hell yeah. An edgy teen would say, hell yeah, I want to kill stuff. Okay, that's fair.
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the
Why,
latest
hello.
rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
Miss Cool. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why can't we have his car? It's badass.
There's a lot of
You're not
ground
wrong.
to cover. It could take some time.
Ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Head inside so we can do more cutscene. Mmm. Cookies and cream ice cream. I love cookies and cream ice cream.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale. Now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional
Captain
government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. She seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss?
Memory loss? Oh, well that's a shame. Hey, you should join our organization where we run around and kill things.
And nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
Well then, where should we begin? Oh god. So, this is the section that takes 5 hours to get through. Alright, how'd we end up on Mira, the planet?
Started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between 2 hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
They really like showing Earth exploding.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there.
Well, they went through all the
Maybe all
effort
of
to make
this
it. Why
could
not
have
show it
somehow
6
been
times?
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The Xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
We built this city. Yeah, we built this city. All right, let's hear about Blade.
Blade is an acronym.
No duh.
Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think.
Sounds dumb.
It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount
Sounds
of
like they just really
situations
wanted the
we might
acronym to be
encounter in our
Blade.
travels.
Oh, absolutely.
But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority.
What's the point of an acronym if it ain't cool? Okay, fine.
Search for and recovery of.
You're not wrong.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Life Hold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Life Hold. Are in the Life Hold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Life Hold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
That seems problematic. Everybody's in the Life Hold. We need to go find the Life Hold. Hopefully it's not destroyed. That would be bad.
Yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Oh, Stunclaw27 just subscribed. Thank you very much for that subscription. Alright, we've got a mission. A story mission that wants us to leave the Blade Barracks. And here are the Blade Barracks. This thing allows you to access online stuff. That'll never happen. Alright, this thing allows us to customize the Blade Barracks, but we're not a Blade member yet, so we can't do that. So I guess we leave. Goodbye! You coughing over there?
Sorry.
More cutscene! Whoopee!
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Giant robot.
Skell. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Robot. Yes, we're gonna gaze longingly at the Skell.
Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fan
Oh my
fiction.
god.
Hold on, I'll just pull it up here. 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned.
I think Kat wants to go downstairs.
Still, just look around you.
Okay.
New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology.
Wolfie.
I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself.
Isn't it like making fan fiction about a car?
Yeah, duh.
Yep,
For one thing,
it
only
is.
Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous
I don't care what the certification process is. I must
Sign
know.
up for the test, but it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and
Well, why not?
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Yeah.
Let's head on over.
Yes, let's go look at the consource. Won't jump into it as things load in.
So this is mission control.
Oh, we've gotten our first cutscene where you can control the camera.
So Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
Wee.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Citizens, whoever.
Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for.
Did you feed
Show
Perry?
that next.
Awesome.
I did.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
It's like a board that people put quests on. Exactly. It's honestly the thing you go to when you want to do basic quests like fetch quests or kill X amount of things quests. Stuff like that. Oh, hold on. I need to do the online thing that doesn't work anymore.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console.
This doesn't work.
When the going gets
This
tough,
machine does not work.
Scout console. You know,
It
to
don't work
get
no
it
more.
tougher.
There are no online servers. I mean, that's not true. I know there is, for a time, some online servers being run by not Nintendo, by a fan group, but I don't know if they're even still running anymore.
Members with specialized knowledge or unique skills.
I can't recruit people online if there's no one online.
You can't spell blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right?
So this thing does nothing for me.
Hang on,
Nothing.
Lynn, take it easy, would you?
Nothing.
What? I'm just saying you'd
Not
have to be some
one
kind of an idiot not
thing.
to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
None of this matters.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Sounds good. Run, run, run as fast as you can. It's time to look at all of the guns.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
Oh baby, I'm so excited.
Right, the dwarf. I think all that's left is
I
the
can't
hard
wait to
blade
buy
itself.
my own robot.
Tower.
It's only gonna take like 20 in-game hours to get there. I wish I wasn't lying. Or I wish I was lying. It really does take that long to get your own giant robot. And here we go.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day
In game? Yeah. In game time, it's days, months even, possibly.
Guys like our new Director General Maurice
It's a
Shawn.
lot of time.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not.
Here's all the cool things you can do if you join our organization. We're not going to tell you about what you could do if you don't join our organization. It's not really an option.
In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
We beat the mission. How exciting. Alright. We have freedom to run around again. Level 4 mechanical needed. I have turned on auto run. I'm no longer touching the controller. Well, okay, I'm touching it a little bit to like control my turning, but like you can just run forever. Okay, stop, stop, stop running. All right, back into the Blade Barracks we go. One of my favorite things to do in this game is just run around and explore. But we have to get through all these dumb cutscenes explaining how the game works first. It's a little front-loaded in that way.
Yes.
But honestly, I don't really know what else they could have done about it.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course. And I would never force or coerce anyone.
But you're not allowed to not choose.
Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
What if I just refused here? What would that even do? I don't even know. We're gonna accept.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization.
Didn't I need to like take a survey and fill out some forms and do like a blood test sample and all those other things? No, we're just gonna say, cool, you're in.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this.
Ah,
What you're seeing on screen
suddenly
is a
changing
terrain
my
map
camera
that
direction.
includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also
It's the map, 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 it's the map!
Quite handy.
I like it. We'll go with that
So
song.
for this first exercise, you'll be heading to that white section. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah. Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
Yeah, I wanna plant some probes. Cough. Chapter 2 already! Man, we're gonna get through this game real quick. That is not true. And now I actually have a mini-map on the Wii U gamepad, which unfortunately is the only thing I'm not going to be able to show you. It's a map that I'm going to be able to use to fast travel. I can also check it because all those hexagons it showed on screen are also on this map, and every single one of them has something it wants you to do in them.
Walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Yeah, it was definitely us.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
We beat the crap out of some
I don't think
beasties.
so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Yes, yes. Let's go. I want to play the game now. Let me do things. Let me do things. Yes, segment map. It's down there. It's cool. Thank you. No one can see it. Whee! Whee! Yay, we get to exit the town. We're finally back out in the wild again. Ha ha ha! Oh, it's raining. Why is it always raining? We have some pretty bad luck, I guess. Also, things here are significantly higher leveled. Let's see if we die.
I'll take the first shot. Make 'em count. Shut up, strike. Cover fire.
Fly nice. Move in and do some damage.
Take this.
Fight, fight. Now, we do actually have another team member, so that will help us. Ow, don't hurt me. And I'll let you know that Lynn is the tank character. So, she'll be the one that stands around and takes all the damage for you. Or at least that's what she's supposed to do. We did it! We killed the thing. And thankfully, as you can see, my health is quickly recovering. So you don't have to worry about being dead for too long. Boing. 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 Dead monkeys.
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad?
Bad news
I
bears.
follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
A tyrant?
Looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Let's kill the tyrant. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna beat the crap out of it.
We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
We should probably explain. Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form that falls outside of our usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Let's kill it. I still want to kill it.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have
Let's
to
fight the giant bug.
We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great. But if not, even just luring
All right,
away
you two
would be
babies.
victory.
I guess we'll do it.
As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
So, the simple explanation of tyrants is, tyrants are strong. They're stronger than other beasties that look identical otherwise. They always have a specialty name. That way you know, like, they're unique, special, super strong monsters. Even if, like, you can take out something that's regularly that level, not necessarily, because it's going to be very strong. Dang it, we can't equip this gun. Oh, this gun is actually overall just worse. Ooh, this headset has better defense. I'll equip it. Elma, you don't have any sort of headgear. Here, you get the scouter now. It goes with the rest of your costume. Ooh, I don't think lowering your resistance to everything is worth the 1 defense that would give you. So, I guess I never went over the weapons that Elma and What's-Her-Face uses. Elma uses dual guns and dual blades. And then Lynn here uses a shield and a machine gun, which is just like a big Gatling gun thing. Alright. Oh, we got enough points. We can upgrade one of our skills again. Lynn got side slash. Alright, you already have some stuff. Cool. There we go. Go ahead and upgrade stuff. Still no abilities, no abilities, no abilities. Okay. Let's go fight Valkampf, the Pursuer? Oop. Whoa! Alright, here we go. They got a special name, and they get special music when you fight them. Attack. This thing ain't so difficult. It's already, like, look how much health it's already lost up there. Elma, we don't have any auras. That's very rude of you to expect that we have those. Oh, here we go. We can do that. Boop. Alright, nope. Got far away, so I need to use gun. Bonk. Oh, it wants me to debuff. I'll debuff. Oh, wait. That means it's going to attack me. Oh! Dear. That was strong. Let's put some armor up so I don't die. Alright, they're almost dead. They're dead. We did it! Because it was tutorial enemy. If it was a real enemy, that would have probably trashed our faces. Not to say that one couldn't have still done that.
Install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what
I've lost
playmates
more
might
tutorial
show up.
bosses than I want to admit.
This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site.
Ah,
It marks the ideal
the red
spot
beam
to
of
launch
light,
the probe.
the best thing to do in this game. Expand the map! Oh my god. Stupid cough is coming back.
That might be a sign.
Probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
A sign
Stop
I should...
using your voice.
The top half
Yeah.
of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Alright. Launch!
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
Oh, believe me, I know. Planting probes is one of my favorite things to do, because it just means go explore. Just run around the map, have fun, do things. It's good. Yes, installing data probes is good. Also, here's an explanation of enemies. They're small, medium, large, extra large, and double XL. So even if you are higher level than, like, some beastie that's bigger than you, just because of its size, it inherently is going to do a lot more damage and can be a lot more difficult. So it means that generally fight things around your level and be careful of the size, because if they're too big for you, it'll kill you. I can't do anything with that yet. Ugh. Now it just wants me to go back. Can I fast travel yet? Let's see. I cannot. Great.
Yeah, they haven't introduced that mechanic. You're not allowed to.
Ugh. It would only save me time and energy. I'm going to take out my anger on this little palm goat thing. It's kind of like an armadillo, I guess.
Nice work.
Take that, Ovis. Class up. Still... well, we're rank 7. We're getting there. Once we hit rank 10, we can actually make a decision as to what kind of character we want to play. Running, 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 running. And jumping. Running and jumping. Jumping and running. Here we go.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
Great.
Let's go. Boink. I know there's a ramp, but why use that?
Well, now look what the cat dragged in.
New character, who dis?
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant way out of your league on a training mission, no less. That was reckless and goddamn magnificent.
Hooray, we win. And we get things for doing it. Save my game.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
well, that wasn't
Man, it's weird to see our eyes glowing every now and again.
Look at you two.
Just
I swear you're
pinpoints
like
of
two
yellow
excited
from
about
out
a new toy.
from beneath our
Look
hair.
who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request.
Eyes
for
watching
personal
you in the
trainer
darkness.
rescue Before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even
We
asked
need to
her
get
become a
ourselves some
blade.
sunglasses as soon as possible to complete the look.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an
Oh
assignment.
boy. Alright, yeah, let's do this.
Whoa there, Itchy Trigger. I know you're just chafing at the bit to run out there and grab the world by
Yep.
its tail, but you need to choose a division first.
Okay, fine, I'll choose a division.
Once
I don't
that's
care
all
which one
hashed
because
out,
it doesn't
get into
matter!
detail about what your first assignment's gonna be.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions.
8 divisions, but you can do missions from any of them. It's not like it makes any difference at all. The only difference it makes is you get slightly different EXP from bonus things.
Pathfinder's
But
number
you
one
still, like, you get slightly
responsibility.
boosted EXP, I should say. You still get EXP from doing anything. So it doesn't even matter which one you choose.
Job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP.
Oh boy.
So, for the time being, I'll just
The beginning of the game really just wants to give you all the information.
Helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwyn, this is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira.
Fight things.
Right
Group
now,
1, explore. Group 2, fight things.
Interceptors ride shotgun
Do
for
the
research
thing.
eggheads.
There is a skip function, but I'm just going to let it play out.
Any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants
Because I do explain everything.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense.
Oh. The other fight
Specialize
things.
in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigent that moves.
Not that the game's going to stop you from just going out and fighting things.
These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the white whale.
Reclaimers. Find things.
That is, including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators.
Study
First,
things.
scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones.
I guess it's
you
more
name
of
it.
collect things.
It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Next? Alright, prospectors.
Collect rocks.
Prospectors do, well, prospecting.
Mine
Poke around
things.
looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here.
We're almost done now.
Collect all the
I think there's
essentials
just
we
one
could
last
on the
one
White
after
Whale,
this one.
but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters.
Oh, okay. There's one more after this.
All our
Outfitters.
hardware and Skell weapons
Skell.
developed in conjunction with private arms
Invent
manufacturers,
stuff.
or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the mediators. These are the
Mediators.
folks who do everything
Talk to
in Victoria
people.
With John and Joan Q. Public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor, mediators. Lost cat, mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades and a people person. Someone with my charming personality, probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions.
Cool.
Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate.
You have a lot of freedom, as in it doesn't matter.
Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like.
Oh yeah,
So there's really
it's
no
frowned
reason to
upon,
stress
as in there's actually no
All right,
repercussions from changing
ready to
your
choose?
crew whenever you want. Yeah, let's decide, please. I'm ready to do things.
Yeah, and we're on pins and needles here.
Select division. Yes, please. All right. So this is just showing the boosts. So actions that boost division points, aka how you level up more quickly. Planting data probes, discovering locations, and then division support is just like, what kind of bonus are you going to get from choosing this particular group? So this will give HP. This is defeating enemies, completing missions, and ranged is up. This is melee up, and defeating tyrants and defeating enemies is up. Finding right rail stuff, planting probes, drop sensor. Drop sensor? Don't know. Defect collectibles and defeating tyrants, because everything is doubling on each other. It really doesn't matter which one we choose. But honestly, I think Pathfinder or Reclaimer is more up my alley. So I'm actually going to go... I'm going to go with Pathfinder. It's the one I like to do.
Then it's settled?
Yep, we good.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a
You can't say yada yada after you spent 8 minutes explaining this crap to me.
I know you're gonna do great.
You have no rights.
But even we're bored
Now
by
for
our
the
own
job.
talk.
Let's
It's
get down to
fine.
brass tacks.
Maybe you should have figured a way to speed up the information then, game.
Installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then nothing.
Elsie. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Yay! Already on to Chapter 3, Builders of a Legacy. Okay, now we can shop for things and take those side missions. And we can now fast travel, thank God. And we can throw special bits into things to unlock better guns. Finally, we can eat! I mean, that's not entirely true. Okay. But we do now have free reign over pretty much anything we want to do. Which means we're going to ignore the main mission. Maybe. Hey, you have a mission. What's up? Yeah, what do you need? What's up? What? What do you need? So you see how hearts flew out of Lynn's head there? She liked my response. So depending on how you respond to people, different team members like or dislike what you say. I mean, the dislike points don't do anything because they don't exist. But the like points, they up your affection points, I guess, and you work better as a team. They're more likely to shout the special things in battle, which means you're more likely to just do better as a team. Affinity, that's the term for it. Deliver supplies to a team. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it. Mm-hmm. Yes, we can deliver the things because the monster broke their stuff. Alright, so here we can see what we're going to get. We're going to get 110 class points and 5,000 monies. We're also going to get an item called a makeshift gauze eye patch. Cool. I'll go ahead and set that as our objective. Come on. Alright. New mission. Cool. Now this is the part where I'm going to run around a while and just try to unlock locations. Landmark discovered! That's what I like to see. That's what gets me bonus EXP because I chose the Pathfinders. Even just exploring here in town is going to get me points, which is great. Whee! You know, I think I made a bad decision. Oh, I did. Oh no! Oh, good thing we can swim. Very slowly. We can swim faster. I'm so glad there's so much to see down here. Whippy! Technically, I should probably just fast travel. But I want to show how long this takes. Okay. There's nothing here. Cool. No, 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 no. Dang it. All right. I like how they put rails on this so you don't fall off. It was very kind of them to do that. Thank you, game creators. Hurrah! We're back at ground level. That being said, above us is actually where we were earlier. Yeah, good music. Can't get up there. And it's night. The best song in the game. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this song is so dumb and I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah. Landmark. So I'm probably just going to be doing this for a bit. Running around finding landmarks, which will make it easier for me to fast travel. I'm also looking for question marks on the map. But also, this is the scale hangar where they have all the robots that I'm not allowed to drive. How dare they? The jerks. Elevator time. Alright, we're back to where we were.
Well.
Before I poorly jumped off the map. I know you guys probably can't hear it, but the Wii U is just chugging because there's a lot to load in this game. Well, hi, Christy. What's up, Christy? It's Jean, right? Who wants to know? Not letting your guard down, eh? I'm impressed, rookie. The name's Christy, with a K. Oh, I thought it was with the CH. I'm the operations manager for the Frontier Nav. Now you requested a brief you on the whole Frontier Nav, yada yada. Alright, fine. What do you want? I like the Frontier Nav. With it, we can do a lot of good things. There's a lot of different kinds of probes. She wants us to plant specific probes, and it'll get us better stuff. Install a probe at one location, install a probe at another location, and then change the probe at one location to a different kind of probe. Cool. Yes, please. Yeah, I remember the probe we put in for the tutorial. Yes, thank you. Uh-huh. Yes. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, fine. Shut up! I'm good. It's okay. Alright, I think we should do one mission so that we have accomplished something. We're going to fast travel. I am fast traveling with buttons on the Wii U gamepad, so that's why it looked like nothing was happening. And now we're here. We're at this probe, which I need to change it to a different kind of probe, which is actually something I have to do on this menu. So I change it to a mining probe. Bonk. There we go. I've completed one of the missions. And now I'm going to follow the arrows on the map so that we can do other things. And we can explore more of this world, which is huge and amazing. Oh look, level 55. That seems safe. It's a big scorpion thing. But also spider.
Alright, let's do it. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Take this! Before they get up.
Take it out. Oh dear. Oh no. Nope, nope. Run away. Run away. Oh dear. Oh lord. Oh, okay. I guess the level 55 thing didn't care about my teammates. Cool. Oh, that level 55 could have easily aggroed us, and then we would have died in one hit. And I guarantee crap like that is going to happen a lot. Uh-oh. Okay, fine, yes. Let's fight. Fight, fight. Just kind of got to keep an eye out that makes sure there's no other big things coming along trying to kill me. Oh, I missed that timed event. Whenever you get one of those timed events, they can be very useful. Get you extra stats, money, whatever. Not money, but just like, they help out. I killed it!
Excellent strategy.
Alright. Boing.
No, don't eat my headphones, Tipper.
Oh no! Silly kitty, don't do that.
They're getting more attention than she is. She's jealous.
Now this thing's level 23, but I have nothing to fear from it because it has no eyeballs, so I can just run underneath it and it will not attack me.
Feel the hard work paying off.
Let's plant a probe. I did it. Alright, now I need to change this probe to a mining probe. Success! Level 18. Level 19. Well, okay, I want to stay away from those guys. I love how it just very quickly turns into, there are giant monsters around that are high levels, don't run into them. Wait, hold on, I just ran right past this. I was trying to read the chat at the same time. Boom. Whee! Oh, I guess I haven't really shown it off, but there's 0 fall damage in this game. Which has definitely been a thing in previous games.
And games that follow.
Yes. Like, this is the only one in the series that doesn't do fall damage. Which I'm okay with, because it can get quite large. Oh, wait. It's this direction. I'm going the wrong way. I'm not paying attention to my mini-map. I like how the character just dives into the ocean. They're like, yep, I know how to swim. Aha! There we go. See that purple symbol around that level 28? That shows that this is another tyrant. But, again, it's not an aggressive tyrant, so it's not like it's going to attack us. And because it's level 28, we don't want to attack it. That would end poorly for us. Probably.
Probably wouldn't start too well either.
Yeah. Level ups. I like level ups. And there we go. We finished that section of the mission. So now we just need to report back to What's-Her-Face. So we'll do that through the use of fast travel. Zoom. Back we go. Yeah, if it's level 8 to 10, we might survive the fight. We're currently level 7, so I honestly don't know.
Did you actually?
Yeah, we're gonna boast here. We did a good job. Don't get too cocky, kid. No, I'm gonna be as cocky as I want, lady.
You don't understand me.
Now she's telling me that you can actually chain the probes that you have, and if you have a bunch of the exact same kind of probe, it multiplies the efficiency of those probes, and whoa! Okay, I really need to end the stream. But the probes essentially allow you to earn money passively and or get materials passively. Those materials can be used to buy upgrades and unlock more weaponry and stuff in the shops. So they're a good thing to keep on top of. I'm not going to be able to show you any of what I'm doing because it's all on the touchscreen. So that's how that goes. Oh yeah, we have these basic missions. Oh my. So many basic missions. Actually, not a whole lot of basic missions. Someone wants Mirarium. How much Mirarium do we have? None. That's what we get from mining. Alright, so if we check it, some of them actually change. These missions are just super basic missions that once you do them, you get a little bit of bonus, and once they're gone for a while, and then they come back again. Alright, so this wants us to take out a specific boss. This wants us to gather 3 collectibles, 4 collectibles. Honestly, a lot of the missions that are like collect specific collectibles, don't take these missions until you have the things. It's not worth it. They're just gonna fill up your mission thingy. Yeah. Oh wait, our mission isn't done. The mission we got from Christy is not done. I just realized. She wants us to find an unexplored area and put another probe down, which I think we'll do the next time we stream. Oh look, we just got $285 dues from the Frontier Nav. Cool. But I think that's actually going to be it for this stream. I don't know when the next one will happen where we play this game. It's just something I like doing in my downtime. So these streams will probably be kind of infrequent. But we'll probably just do it when we do it. It was a fun time. I enjoyed this stream. Speaking of streams, we will be streaming tomorrow, and I'm sure a lot of people are excited about that one. I guess at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be premiering the latest Kingdom Hearts episode because it's time for another boss fight. And then after that, at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on twitch.tv/Sixarite, SCIXARITE, we will be streaming Animal Crossing, the new one. We've never played Animal Crossing before, but we are going to do it, and we're going to hopefully have fun with it. So that's going to be a good time. And then tomorrow, or 2 days from now, Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be premiering the latest Pokemon Shield episode. We are almost at the end of the game. Big things happen during Saturday's episode. And in case you missed part of this stream, this will be up on YouTube on Sunday, and you can watch the whole thing there as usual. And then past that, I think that's mostly it. Yeah. I guess there will be a Pokemon Day stream on Monday on Tennille's channel, as we always do. So that'll be fun. And that'll happen probably at 8 p.m. We'll just have to wait and find out for that. But either way, that's going to be it. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I want to say thank you again to StunClaw27 for subscribing. And that will be it. So goodbye, everybody. Oh, and thank you, Danielle, for just hanging out.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I'll probably just do this in the future. Just let people hang out as I play the game. I'm sure in future episodes it's going to be a lot more of just running around, not really paying attention to the plot of the game, because there usually isn't a whole lot of plot. I'm just chatting and chilling and stuff. Alright, bye everyone.
Bye-bye.